This is a little explanation and tour of the site so that we really understand how it works and we can get the most out of this platform, as it is an international health and fitness community, and it is here to absolutely serve you and reach your goals. So let's get started. The first thing I want to say has to do with what I just said, and that is that it is a community. And we have a very supportive community, but it is actually not on the website. So the minute you become a member of bodyholic.fit, you then have the resources of the special Facebook group that's called the Bodyholic Insider, which is a secret group, and you can't just find it by Googling it or going into Facebook and searching for it. You'll actually have to be invited to get in. And that's in order to keep the privacy of the members intact and keep everybody feeling safe. The other resource is the WhatsApp group, and that's a little bit more active, where people really are just kind of rooting for each other and helping each other through the endeavors in order to reach our goals. And that, my friends, is really just a beautiful group. So I highly recommend you join. Now let's go right ahead into the site, and I'm really going to take it step by step. So you'll notice over here that I have not even logged in. So if I have not logged in, this is what I see. I look at the first thing is, just hi, workout anywhere, anytime. You can try for free. You can get full access. And that'll, of course, take you to trying a workout, which is right here if you scroll down. And these are free workouts that anybody who reaches this page can absolutely just go ahead and kind of feel it out. And then if you keep scrolling down, then there's a little explanation about Bodyholic and what we are. And if you keep going, we're going to now talk about the different types of workouts. We have the daily workout, which is kind of our default setting when we're not in the middle of a challenge. We have the challenges and the beginner series and advanced, etc. You're going to be able to see a lot more in just a moment. And if I keep going down, you can learn a little bit about me and who I am. And that's pretty much it. And now let's go ahead and log in. So a lot of times people actually ask me about this. They go in and they don't understand how they're not able to get in and they're already members. So guys, just scroll down and you'll see already a member, log in. And I'll take you to that different window and it brings you right in. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is the blog, because that's kind of like your map. It tells you exactly where we are. And if I go into the blog and, for instance, I want to do a challenge that we did, kind of live maybe a year ago, right? We're not open for a year, but I'm just kind of saying it because, who knows? When are you going to see this video? It might be a year. It might be 2 years from now, right? All right, so I want to do the Bodyholic 7-day strength challenge, okay? And so I'm going to go in, and this is going to be really helpful to me because it's going to tell me what's going on in the challenge. So it's going to give me every single breakdown of every single day. See, it really breaks down. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to find this in the video library. All right, we're going to get there in just a moment. And what happens here in the video library actually corresponds with all of the blogs. And so in this site, the blog isn't just me kind of rambling on and on. It is absolutely the map of where we are. You know how there are those maps and then it says, you are here? Well, that's exactly what the blog is on Bodyholic. So let's go back to the blog. And I'll just show you the last blog we've done just for the sake of it. So let's go into November 16th. And I'm just talking about something we're doing right now, which is the Sugar Story Challenge. And I go through a breakdown of the week. I don't have it broken up so clearly like I do in challenges, but I give you an idea of what to expect, all right? Especially because every week at this point in our Bodyholic program, we are focusing on different parts of the body. So there you have it. The blog really gives you the direction and the explanations to the workouts. Before we go to the workouts, I just want to talk about everything else you're seeing over here. So we have a food blog, which here, if I go in there, there will be things either related to food or just things that have to do with food. It could just be recipe, okay? So, and there's also, we did a food prep challenge. So you can find, the food prep stuff right there. All right. And then we have the Fit Kitchen. Now, I just want to say something. The Fit Kitchen is actually for subscribers only because it has a weight loss plan in it. And I have to block it off so that not everybody can just go in and use the plan freely. I have to hold your hand throughout it. So we're in constant contact with each other through the Fit Kitchen program. It is separate from the regular bodyholic video library and fitness program. Now, here in the workouts, we have very often, I'll put here the live workouts. Right now, we don't have the live workouts, and that's because I don't have any plans, so I didn't want any clutter in the site. But it's also simply due to the fact that I'm finding it kind of difficult to find the perfect time for California, New York, Europe, and Israel, and for people to really just hop on the live, especially because my hours are so limited just because I'm a mom. All right, so this is something that I'm hoping to get more of, but I'm just not promising it right now. And when you do hover over workouts and that shows up, then you know that there's going to be a live workout coming up. And look out for the emails and the blogs because I talk about things that are coming up. And again, like I said, it maps your way through the program. All right, let's go ahead and click on the video library. And then here, wait a second. I absolutely am part of the bodyholic community. Hey, let's try that again. Let's log in. I promise you that I'm a member. All right, let's get back in there. Let's hope they let me in. It's like not letting me into my own home. There we go. All right, so here at the top, you see a question mark on the left, and the question mark will actually take you to a place that explains every single one of these channels. Now, we have the channels for daily workouts, which is our default setting. That's how we maintain our cardio and strength levels. We have challenges. That's where we really push ourselves to our max and we try to get through that default session and default setting and up our fitness levels. Beginners is a channel that really is to attend to people who have not worked out in a while or who have never worked out and kind of oil up their joints and get them started and just understanding what we do here. The advanced, we don't have intermediate, please note that. We go right over to advanced because you can absolutely modify everything and anything in the advanced, and that goes for absolutely everything and anything on the site. You never have to jump. You never have to perform a burpee. You never have to do full push-ups. You just have to go according to your pace and your strength, especially, remember this, that we're different every single day. So if one day you're feeling a little bit iffy, of course, you can absolutely modify. So we have beginners to advanced. The advanced are very short workouts that are actually, each one is less than 10 minutes. And they're a little bit more high intensity exercises. If you feel like you don't want to jump right into the daily workouts and to our regular schedule and you want to just go beginners, advanced, and then kind of figure your way out with your own program. And of course, you can always consult with the community and with me. So, and then here we have the Pilates, which has both prenatal and postpartum workouts. And we have the Silver, which is the channel that is completely devoted to people who have a little bit of trouble getting down and up off of the floor. So if that's the case, or if you've had an injury, definitely go ahead into the silver workouts, because that is really a corrective channel. And then we have the MSF, which is the mindfulness strength flow. And that is something that I've coined, which, go ahead and try it out. It sounds like it's not a real strength workout. I know a lot of people hear the word mindfulness and then flow, and they're like, oh, but I want to really work my strength. So just go ahead and try it out. See, it might actually really work for you, because I break out a sweat, and I just love it. It just, we focus on the breath and we focus on the stretching, but I promise you, we work on the triceps and the chest and the quads and the glutes, and everything gets a workout. And so check it out. The daily workouts very often are reps and high intensity interval training. And so if you're going, there are some people who are going exactly according to my plan. They don't even go into the channels. What they do is just hit play on the top left, because that's always going to be the last the workout I did. It's going to be the workout I just did. So a lot of those people are just going to hit play, and they're just sticking to the schedule that appears in the blog. I have some bodyholics who really only do mindfulness strength flows. So they'll hit the channel and they'll only do the flows, right? This is where they spend their time on bodyholic.fit. And then we've got the people who are just doing the silver. We've got people who are just doing the Pilates, right? The postpart. We've got the Prendly, that's pregnant friendly, postpartum. We've got full classical sequence. And then, etc., right? You can just click that and it'll take you to the channel, And of course, we have another way to kind of organize the channels, and that's through the category. So there are a lot of people who will not want to work out for more than 15 minutes simply because they just don't have the time. And that's the number one reason I hear for people who just aren't working out. Guys, no excuses. You have a 15-minute or less category right here. There you go. And you have plenty to choose from, right? So you've got 15 minutes or less. And if you want to really, really work hard, time is not an issue. Then you have the 888s as a category, right? Really intense workouts. You've got mindfulness strength flows. If you just want to work on your abs for a while, you've got plenty of that. Okay. And so we're broken up into both channels and categories. And you can go ahead and just do what's best for you. If you want to work your chest one day and that's not according to my schedule, then you're going to click chest, and there you have a really intense chest workout. And of course, I need to add a few more into that. Or here we've got HIIT, right? And here, and you just want to do HIITs, high intensity interval training. Then you've got plenty of HIITs here. All right, guys, I think you get the picture, and here is the contact. Please know that you can contact me for absolutely anything, whether it's through the WhatsApp or through the Facebook or through exactly this page that you're looking at. I'm on Instagram very often, and my goal is to help you. So anything, any question, any request, please do not hesitate. I am here to help. Have a wonderful day, and I hope that kind of got you oriented and you are ready to rock and roll.